Keep the counter punch.
Relájate, no te confundas.
Relax,
Esa nariz
Jorge,
está
relax.
sangrando y no sé por qué.
It's just your nose that is bleeding. Don't worry about it.
Mírala.
Well, there's the work rate.
I thought that was a very rocky round for Jorge Arce.
Absolutely.
He never expected to get from Chino Garcia tonight.
Certainly not unnerved, Rich, but his corner had to remind him it's only blood from the nose. And his corner emphasizing what Gennaro suggested. That's not the right fight for Arce. They want him outside.
Look at Chino, like I said right there. Just go toe to toe. I like that.
Oh, boy.
Chino wants to fight, man. Look at him.
Well, let's go.
Arce doesn't have to worry about what he said, that Chino won't fight. He's not here to fight. Man, he's here to fight and win.
Right hand.
Nice right hand. Arce wraps him with 3 jabs. Arce with some free shots, but that doesn't look like there's a lot on his shots either.
No, there's not. There's actually no power behind him, but he's trying to just utilize his speed.
Yeah, but he does have power, where Chino doesn't. And that probably, I would think, will end up being the difference in the fight.
Rich, I agree with you. Arce bangs to the body, rips the hook, and left hand's finding a home, guys.
And, you know, a smart fighter like Chino Garcia is going to stay there and take those shots and make you wear yourself out. That way he can counter. And that's what he's doing right now. He sees an opening, he'll counter it.
Well, he was stopped by Abner Mares in 8th. He went the distance in his last loss. Went the distance with Eric Morel, who's not a huge puncher. So he could take it for the most part.
Jorge pumping that jab, which a lot of people don't even know that he really has.
Exactly.
You know? They think of all of his antics and his slugging, but he can jab and he can move.
He can box. But he tends to let his heart
He's doing it now.
take over.
And Jorge is having a very good round.
And Garcia's laughing at him.
You're like, stay here. You were talking about that I was going to run. Look who's running.
Look at Garcia coming to Arce. Arce unloads, rapid fire combinations, backs up, creates more room. Garcia stopped punching now.
I like what Chino's doing, though. He's pushing forward, and he's making Arce throw all those shots.
But should he be throwing some of his own?
Well, he should too.
Now he is. Here comes Arce unloading power shots. Forget about the jab now. He elects to stay and slug with Garcia.
Yes, the puncher looked a little too slow. Good right uppercut.
Yeah. Arce saying, bring on what you got, because not much. But volume punching could steal this round. But Arce, the busier, more effective guy here in the 3rd, it would seem.
And Arce, don't forget, he can certainly exist and survive and win in a firefight, as he did with Hussein.
Certainly against this guy, Rich.
But with Hussein, he actually worked out harder, I believe, because of the name.
The crowd loves it. Hope you're enjoying it at home.
No te quedes payaseando con él.
Don't be clowning around. Don't be a clown.
Haga su trabajo.
Let him do what he wants. Do your job. You're doing a good job. You have him standing in front of you. Let's work the double jab with the right. Double jab with the right. Straight hand. When you have the upper.
No te quedes solo con el puro upper.
Arce moving around. Chino Garcia trying to come on, drops those hands, and as soon as he sees that opening, bam, a good right hand by Arce.
Chino had to pick his spots in that round. Mostly it was showboating, but Arce was landing the more effective blows, the cleaner shots. They're both trying to out-macho one another, though.
You think Garcia had cleaner shots?
I thought, no, Arce.
Arce, I agree. Now they want Garcia, not the clown, to work off that jab, fire combinations. Don't try to just swap power shots with this guy. He's got to be the busier guy, and now he comes out looking like he is here in the 4th.
Oh, good body shot.
Wow, big body shot.
He just almost doubled over Chino Garcia with that.
Oh, and he whacks him with a left to the head. Garcia electing not to hold on, but he goes down from a borderline shot.
Good body shot.
That was right at the belt. Garcia up, but looking unsteady.
It was the body shot that hurt him before that, and then the one that put him down.
On the belt line. Oh, this could be the end for Chino Garcia. He's not holding on. He's not punching back. Tony Weeks is looking, and he waves it off. Garcia wasn't punching back. Why didn't he hold on? We will never know. It's over for the 32-year-old.
I gotta say why he stopped it. He didn't land half those shots. Even though he didn't answer back, he wasn't getting hit with anything that was putting him in danger.
Well, let's take a look at him. As we look at Arce, Garcia looks to be a little bit trying to fight through the fog. He looks very unsteady going to his corner. Garcia doesn't look that good, and Arce did what he had to do. He had to get rid of Isidro Garcia. There's the winner.
I really have to disagree with Tony Weeks.
Well, let's look at Garcia.
Nothing.
Well, let's see. Is he mad? Is he glad?
I was surprised Jorge didn't go right down to the body. He just hit him with a flurry of a bunch of punches. But, you know, if he would have pinpointed his punches more, because Garcia had really been bothered by the body shot.
That body shot. And then the one right on the belt line, I thought it was borderline but legit that really finished him. Now Garcia, here we see. Let's see the finish.
Let's see that shot right now. There's that body shot right there, coming up right there. There he goes.
Watch the other one.
Right now he's going to come working up the body, working up good body shot. Right
that was legit.
That was the shit. There was a legitimate shot. Now, there was the other angle. Here we go. He landed one shot. One shot. That's all he landed.
It may have been a little bit premature, but I'll tell you, he was hurting Garcia to the body. Every time he'd land a body punch, it would hurt him.
Listen to those body shots ring out.
Perfectly delivered shot. I mean, I don't take nothing away from that shot. I like what he did there.
Hey, Garcia's a warrior, but I thought he had enough, guys.
You know, I thought he looked a little discouraged in his corner before the round started.
Come on, Vasquez, you can do it.
He may have let him go for a few more seconds, but another two of those body punches really put him away.
It's an adage I have, and I say it a lot. You know, he never stopped trying, but he sort of stopped believing. Had the fight taken out of him from Arce, who had some pretty rocky moments of his own, I thought.
Second round,
he looked bad. He looked bad, Arce, to me at times. This was not a polished performance by any means, but, you know, he did what he had to do in 4 rounds.
Well, you know, he's fighting the next champion who actually knows what he's doing. And you see, he's telling his corner, man, he was blocking the shot, so why would they stop the fight on him?
But again, with Arce, there's some sloppy moments in this fight. You know, he let Garcia, who was not a big puncher, as you saw, just go through him and try to walk right through him, and he rang his bell at times. That didn't really hurt him, but he hit him with a lot of flush shots. And if a guy who can't hurt you hits you with flush shots...
That's 51 wins, though, in a long career.
That's the bottom line.
51.
And here we go as we take it up to Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Tony Weeks steps in and stops this bout with an official time of 48 seconds of round number 4. Damas y caballeros, el referee Tony Weeks para la contienda con un tiempo oficial de 48 segundos del cuarto asalto. El vencedor por knockout técnico, your winner, by way of technical knockout, and still the WBA interim super flyweight champion of the world, Jorge el Travieso Arce.